So I sent this clip by Human Entropy, and he asked if he was doomed in this situation. So we're going to talk about it. I skipped the first minute and 30 seconds because a lot of it was just looting and him setting up his inventory. And I don't think there's a huge reason to talk about that. And I'm going to preface this entire video by saying this is just from my perspective. This is just what I see he might have been able to do different or do better, or how he should have rotated, how he should have played, stuff like that. But right here, the first mistake I think you made was you jumped down. I don't think you should have jumped down because you do have your ult, and these in Fight Night are hot spots for fighting. Putting yourself down on the ground here, anywhere down here, you leave yourself open to something up here because there could be a team here, there could be a team here, and they can easily see both of these. And you could easily get railed. Which is a bad situation to put yourself in. Which does end up happening. You do end up getting into a squabble down here, but you easily win it. So right here, I noticed that you crack him. And I think you noticed this coming down, which is why you didn't push. When I first watched this, I was like, I think you should push this. You crack this guy. It should be an easy kill. But I think you noticed that the balloon came down. And there was no reason to push that. You're going to put yourself in a bad situation with your teammate being, I'm pretty sure he's below you. Which, in all honesty, that was probably the right move, was to not just blindly rush in here. You end up catching another person out all by themselves, which I do not know what they were doing over here. This is a good disruptional. You could have also backed out because you know there's two teams fighting here now. You could have easily backed out of this, but I think using your ult here is better just because you're going to get a lot of damage. And if you think you can third party this and win it, by all means, but it is duos. It's not trios. So I think fighting this in duos is probably more feasible than trios. Does end up being a really good ult. You burn the shit out of somebody.
Dr. Summers.
Him rezzing you there with the gold backpack made the entire difference of this situation. He's the only reason you're not completely dead right now. If he didn't have that gold backpack, you would just, you'd be flatlined again. 100%. I think right here, instead of popping a shield battery, your teammate's still up here fighting. I think you should shield swap here or shield swap here instead of healing, because this takes too long. If he's fighting, you want to help him as much as you can. You don't want to be caught healing yourself for 6 seconds or 5 seconds, however long that's going to take, because in those seconds he could get pushed and just immediately go down, and then you're in a 1v2 or a 1v1. When in reality, if you help him right now, you could easily turn the tide of this fight. And then looting here was another bad option because he is still fighting. I think you should be helping him. I know you're looking for healing, but you do have a blue shield here, which isn't the best, but it is a free shield swap. There is a purple here. I don't know if it's a shield, but there's another shield in that box behind you that you could swap to as well. So I think looting here instead of helping your teammate hurt you a little bit. Falling back is good. I think you should shield swap here as well.
Shields recharging. Sending out my decoy.
Only because you haven't shield swapped yet, which I'm pretty sure that's what your Mirage does. That's a good push because you can hear them healing over here. So this was a good push because you can hear her popping either a Phoenix or a Bat. Pushing there is just, you basically just win the fight outright right there. So right here, I believe you should have grabbed this. You should either grab that or you should heal, because in Apex, third parties are the biggest culprit of getting killed. Right now, you just had 3 or 4 teams fighting in the same area. People are going to be running here to be involved in the fight. I think you should just immediately grab this shield. Not to mention, you have an unbelievable amount of small heals. This is just going to be disgusting with the amount of small heals, the small shield cells and syringes you have. This is huge. But you skip this, and I don't understand why. I think you should have picked this up just because you don't have any shields or any health right now. If you get third party by somebody who stands up here or comes swinging in this way, you're going to get 2-tapped. And then you immediately lose the fight.
Tougher in my day. Half the squads are gone already.
And you just picked up all of those small heals. This would be that is insane for how much you have on you. I can't see your inventory, but I know you have probably 12 to 16 syringes and at least 8 shield cells. That's, I mean, 8 shield cells is 4 batteries with this. And 16 syringes is 8 medkits.
Fantastic. That's just a little. Shields recharging. Medkit here. Healing up. That guy over there.
So, in my opinion, this guy, he gets lasered. He's got no shields, right? He's going back to heal. He is retreating from you right now to go heal. I don't think you should push this. You're walking forward. I don't think this is a good idea. I think you should walk this way and keep playing with him, because they're going to push you. And you have an R99. At close range, the R99 is disgusting. Which you do. You end up going backwards. I don't think giving up high ground was not a good idea, because all they're going to do is peek down from you, and it's going to be really hard to fight back. You are Horizon, which is the only reason I can see you doing this. So he goes back up right here. And so you guys weren't doomed from the start. Had you guys been playing together right here, because what happened was he drops, right? He drops down. You go up. So you're 1v2ing them. You pop a few shots, bang, 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 and then you drop. And then as you drop, he goes up. So you guys are basically giving them a 2v1 situation every time when you go in. Had you guys both went up together, took the time to heal, and both went up together, or shield swapped and just went up, you guys probably could have won that fight. Because you down one of them, which makes it a 1v1, but you're lit. Had you guys played together in that last situation, I think you guys 100% win that fight. Because if we watch this again, he drops. He's now full health. Go back to here. Right? He's healing. He's got a yellow. Right?
Another soft landing.
He starts walking away. When you throw this Q down, you both should have went up right here. I don't know if he went up with you. I don't think he did. He did not. He's still down there. He goes up right there. Had you guys both gone up to that, because he's full health when you're up there. I don't know exactly what he's doing, because when you throw this down, he's full health. He should be following you up, because you're full health, you're full shield, almost full health. He should be 100% following you up, and he didn't. Had you guys both peek this right here, this fight's a wrap, and you win this, because you almost crack her, and the one that lands, you crack and kill and down him. Had you guys both went up there, I think that's an easy win for you. But you guys getting a little out of sync, just a touch out of sync in this fight, causes you to lose. I think that's the only thing that caused you to lose. That's my opinion. Next time, either you both should back up or you both should push, because you getting out of sync there is the sole culprit of you losing that fight. But you were not doomed from the start. It was just a very small decision that made you lose. But that's my opinion. That's how I see it. And I hope this helps you a little bit. Be a little bit more in sync. And I don't think you should have backed out of that fight up top. I think you should have kept fighting. And I hope this helps you, my dude. Appreciate the clip. If you have any more, feel free to send them. And thanks everybody for watching.
We up next. If you don't know what time this is, what's happening, I don't waste no time, so baby, let's go get it cracking. She gon' fuck it up, she wanted all that action Jackson. I don't wanna fuck with them, cause I don't do no capping.